like in the video that you guys might to see. But if you guys want to do the challenges, you can. But like I said, let's get into this. I'll see you guys next time in my video. So what's going on, you guys? Mr. Mulligan here today, and today I'm gonna show you guys what challenges I should do. I know DLC 3 is taking so forever to do, and literally is really ridiculously boring. But there's some new updates coming up for GTA and also to as Black Ops 3 as well, and I know Black Ops 3 is going to have the new specialist coming out very soon. I know the GTA 5 update has already been happening already, but the Black Ops 3 update I cannot wait for. Hopefully I get my PlayStation Plus up so I can play the games. So I can play my game, so I can get it, and I'll show you guys that I got it. And really, he looks really cool. If you guys don't know who he is, he's Blackjack. But he's really fantastic. I honestly saw the trailer the first time. When I saw it, it was like, oh my gosh, mind blown. Like and the contrast too. Oh my gosh, bro, that's gonna be crazy as heck. Like dailies, the weekends, and the bribe, the whole the whole year you can do it. Like the 75 thing, that's probably be the unlimited time. Like it's gonna be unlimited, no time at all. But like I said, you guys, this is the challenge. The most votes on the challenge will. That means I will have to do the challenge. So let's get started. I'll show you guys what the challenges are, and yeah, let's do it. All right. So the first challenge. So I want to number you guys. This is gonna be I think about 5 or 6. I can't remember, but let's see here. Hold on. I can check it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 challenges in total on this. So I'm knowing them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What if the numbers? That means like this one, for example, the first slide be number 1, like the first challenge be number 1, and then etc. until the end. That means there's only 5 challenges. You got to number it. Like which challenge you want to do. If I want to do like the pod challenge, you put 1, and I'll understand. Like okay, so or you just name it. I can be like okay. So you cannot put made up stuff on here. So by the way too as well. But first one is the pod challenge. The pod challenge is basically you have to get weapons in the pod. Like for example in Shaozi, where there are pods around the map, and you can get different types of weapons, or it could be good weapons, crappy weapons, or a power up. But in Inspo Shima, on the other hand, you could get the fruit, you can water the plants and all that, and you can get different types and etc. But doors are buyable. I cannot buy any perks or pap any weapons. That's the only cutback. I can turn on the power still, but I cannot get any perks whatsoever. So, if you guys like the pod, choose it. Alright, so this is the one room challenge / location. Well, and location. If you guys don't know what I mean by location, I mean like any room in the map, basically. Like anywhere. You can actually spawn because you call that the one room challenge, basically, in general. But, the locations could be anywhere, like I said, besides in the spawn, you cannot spawn there. I mean, you cannot do the location challenge right there. But the one room challenge is basically just the small room. You cannot buy any doors. You have to stay in that one area and just see how long you can survive. The location, other hand, is a different story where you got to prepare for yourself for the room you have to go in. Like for example, and if I was playing the Giant and I had to go to teleport room B before round 8 or 10 and prepare for myself for the room, and I had to survive there for if I made it to round. I get prepared myself for round 9, and I start the challenge at round 9, and I have to survive there until and I have to survive for 5 rounds. Basically, that'd be 14 round 14. I have to survive it. I know that's kind of a little bit weak, but I'll make the number higher though too at the same time. Like instead of round I have to survive for 5 rounds, I'll make it like higher, make it to like 6 rounds. I have to make it to, and then to 7 rounds and etc. So yeah, this is probably one of the interesting things I want to see though too is the Shima one, the one room challenge. I want to see that. I never see that yet, but it probably going to happen very soon because if Treyarch doesn't take forever to make the DLC 3. But if you guys like this challenge, click on number 2. Number 2. Remember that. Number 2 or one room challenge or location. And the next one is the no power challenge. Basically, what this is basically common sense. Is don't turn on the power whatsoever. What I mean by no power, I mean no power. That means I cannot put the generators on. I cannot flip the switch. I can't buy any perks. I can't pap, but I can still buy the doors and wall weapons. And comes to show that seems pretty interesting. But the pods are acceptable too as well. So basically, if I get the fruit on Shima, I can basically get a free perk that's basically not against the rules on this. This is it could pass on that. But let's go to the next one, shall we? Only one gun challenge. Basically, what this one is basically you have to get one box spin. One box spin. Not two unless it's a monkey or a trap mine. The only thing you gotta survive with is your starting pistol and the one weapon that's in the box. Shima, I know I didn't put it on here, you guys, but that map is unacceptable for this one. So I cannot do this challenge on the one gun challenge. I could do it on Shadows of Evil, the Resin Dragon, or the Giant. I'm not saying Shima is hard for it. I'm just saying it's a little bit way too complicated how it goes. Like if I get one box spin, basically I just waste my whole entire points getting through there. I'm just making it a whole lot easier for me to do. I mean, not make it easier, but don't make it even complicated for me. Like, I want to get the power on before anything else and all that. But, like I said, perks and pap is available for this, so you can buy any perk or pap any weapon you want to. Basically, you can pap your dual pistols or the one box gun. If you get monkeys, you can respin, or trap mine, you can respin the box. Fire cells is unacceptable. You cannot respin if you have a fire cell. If you run out of ammo, then tough luck. And also, too, the Bowie knife is acceptable. I'm just to let you guys know it's acceptable as well. And also, too, special weapons are available as well. Basically, what I mean is you can get Mule Kick, and you can get the KT. Basically, the KT, I know people say it's a box weapon, but if you build it and you get Mule Kick, that's basically acceptable still because you didn't spin it in the box. I mean, it's not a box, but let's go to the next one, shall we? This one is ordered by my friend. I know we made this for like a long time ago. I know we done this a long time ago, but I really want to revisit this because it looks pretty interesting now. If I want to do an Shima, you know what I'm saying? Because this one is a little bit more easier and not complicated how I put it on the Giant, because the Giant, if you guys remember that challenge, yeah, that challenge was not great how I put it. Like how I put it out there. And Colin even may saw it maybe how I went out, and it wasn't great because one problem, because I couldn't get the Shiva and the pistol. Well, I mean, of course I started pistol because you start with. But the only problem was the Pharaoh. That's the only problem. But on Shiva, on the other hand, I can buy it now this time. But But what I will do is I will get the starter pistol. I mean, of course, like I said, you get that automatically. You have to buy the Shiva off the wall and the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh can be a box or or a wall weapon. Same thing as the Shiva as well, because you get the Shiva in the box or the wall weapon. If you're on a different map, like for example the Giant, Shadows of Evil, or the Rise and Dragon, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated because the Pharaoh is not available as a wall weapon, and it makes it even more complicated on yourself because it's a little bit hard. But in Zizwashima, on the other hand, the Pharaoh is a wall weapon, so basically the challenge might be a bit more easier. And you cannot buy anything else. You cannot go in the box at all, permanently at all in this. So if you try to go in the box, nope, you can't do it. But I want you to nope, you can't do it. If you're trying to get monkeys, you can't do it. If you're gonna tripmon, go buy a tripmon. Don't go in the box and do it. But and also too, you gotta have mule kick, permanent mule kick. No matter what, no doubt, you have to get mule kick. If you don't get mule kick, you have failed this challenge. You cannot down yourself and say, oh, now I can do the challenge. No, you failed it already. You cannot build all your perks up and don't get mule kick whatsoever. Besides, if you got the Gumball Perkaholic, that's acceptable. But if you go down, it's game over. Like even with Crit Revive, it's game over still. I don't care. It's game over because one, you lost your Pharaoh, and secondly, you cannot do it. Like I said, it's like what I said. You got to get Mule Kick permanently. You cannot go down whatsoever. So basically, what I'm saying is no Quick Revive or Double Tap as well. So if you're trying to get Double Tap or Quick Revive, you cannot get them. And Quick Revive online, if you're playing online, that's acceptable. But in solo, you cannot. Because the reason why is, I want to make this challenge a little bit more easier. I mean, a little bit more complicated for me because, it's a little bit complicated. And also, too, acceptable is the specialist weapons that's in zombies. Like, for example, the gravity spikes that's in the Horizon Dragon, the skull, or the pistol and giant, or the swords and Shadows of Evil. So yeah, those are acceptable. And finally, our last slide, the Zane challenge. But I want to say thank you guys for joining with me and being a part of my Mr. Mulligan family and all that. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Like, holy crap. I mean, if you look at past my videos and talk to my friend Colin, it has been growing and growing and growing. It's like a tree. It's a little small for a tree, but it'll get bigger as years go by. But like I said, you guys, thank you guys for the 200 subscribers. That's what I'm going to do for this challenge. It's a 200 subscribers special. That's what I'm going to do permanently. That's why I need you guys to vote right meow. And I'm not kidding with you. I need you guys to vote as of right now for what challenge I should do. Should I do the first challenge, the second challenge, the third challenge, the fourth challenge, or the fifth challenge? Or you can name them. I could say that. But the only thing I'm not accepting is not named challenged. Like, for example, like you name something random, and I would not accept that. I know it's a little bit silly, but I'm not accepting the challenge. You have to choose the challenge that I chose. And also, too, by the way, I am accepting guesses. Like, for example, if one of my friends from PS4 comes and wants to hang out with me and watch the video, and me and him could talk about stuff and all that, because I can't play with anyone as of right now, because, like I said, my PlayStation Plus went out, but maybe I might get it probably this week before July 14th or 14th, because that's when the black market guy comes in for Black Ops 3, and I want to show you guys how he works and all that. I don't know if we can get him or not, though. That's what I'm meant to say. And also, too, before I go, if you guys voting for the location challenge, you guys gotta give me a location where it will be at. And don't tell me, I'm not gonna tell you what round I'm gonna put it on because I want to make it more interesting for me. I want to tell, basically I'm telling you guys, if you guys have the chosen of the location challenge, tell me the location, what map I should play it on, and I will do it. That's the only thing too as well I would tell you guys about the map locations. Any else challenges, I could choose any map I want to. I'll actually tell you, well, yeah. If you guys want me to do the one room challenge on Isabel Shima, I'll do that as well. But like I say, you guys, if you guys like this, please like and subscribe down below. Comment, like I said, if you like, because you guys have to choose the challenge. If you guys want to message me about what challenge I should do, you can, like for example, Skype or Shoe or PlayStation or Instagram or Facebook or something. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. But I'll see you guys next time in my special video. So what's good, you guys? I know this is the end of the video, but I'm telling you guys to ignore this part. I know you guys can back out. And I'll see you guys next time in my actual video. I'm an albatross.